politics is the loyalty. So cast your vote for Mama Liberia. Fellow Liberians, vote right. Please don't sell your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote.
Like a rally can stop, you go register. No other error we get on the Liberia. Sweet and all what they want, all the best on the globe. Yeah, that TDP serious. Don't step on qualification for interest. Don't step on a PDT. Stop taking less. That graduate from elementary and together which going our way. We can conquer the West. No condition permanent, but certain things can change. Don't vote on friendship. No matter the years I've been friendly for, don't matter when you should follow the country. The decision you will make like your great grandchildren will live with. 21st century to modern, don't mean to feel like they're going to slavery. Don't let nobody make you to misbehave. Don't my money, I beg you, please use your head. If you make it one trust, you will suffer it. Look at competence, it don't my benefit. Don't take anything like they register. Like a real, let do it with taking your Mama Liberia for all for one and one for all of us.
Choose is the Liberia you choose. The one you vote is the Liberia you vote. If you vote interest, you will end up with regret. Cause politics is the loyalty. So cast your vote for Mama Liberia. Fellow Liberians, vote right. Please don't sell your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. Liberians from the 15 counties, come and exercise your voting rights for a better Liberia. The leader you vote is the Liberia you want. Support SR personalities and greed. Let your answer for who to vote or choose be Liberia. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. The one you choose is the Liberia you choose. The one you vote is the Liberia you vote. If you vote interest, you will end up with regret. Cause politics is the loyalty. So cast your vote for Mama Liberia. Fellow Liberians, vote right. Please don't sell your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote.
Like a rally can stop, you go register. No other error we get on the Liberia. Sweet and all what they want, all the best on the globe. Yeah, that TDP serious. Don't step on qualification for interest. Don't step on a PDT. Stop taking less. That graduate from elementary and together which going our way. We can conquer the West. No condition permanent, but certain things can change. Don't vote on friendship. No matter the years I've been friendly for, don't matter when you should follow the country. The decision you will make like your great grandchildren will live with. 21st century to modern, don't mean to feel like they're going to slavery. Don't let nobody make you to misbehave. Don't my money, I beg you, please use your head. If you make it one trust, you will suffer it. Look at competence, it don't my benefit. Don't take anything like they register. Like a real, let do it with taking your Mama Liberia for all for one and one for all of us.
Choose is the Liberia you choose. The one you vote is the Liberia you vote. If you vote interest, you will end up with regret. Cause politics is the loyalty. So cast your vote for Mama Liberia. Fellow Liberians, vote right. Please don't sell your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. Come and register and cast your vote.
Like a rally can stop, you go register. No other area we get on the Liberia. Sweetland, all they what they want, all the best on the globe. Yeah, that thing they pay serious. Don't step on qualification for interest. Don't step on a payday. Stop taking less. That graduate from elementary and together we going our way. We can conquer the West. No condition payment, but certain things can change. Don't vote on friendship. No matter the years I've been friendly for, don't matter when you follow the country. The decision you will make like, hey, your great grandchildren will live with. 21st century to modern, don't mean to feel like they're going to slavery. Don't let nobody make you to misbehave. Don't my money, I beg you, please use your head. If you make it one trust, you will suffer it. Look at competence, they don't my benefit. Don't take it in like they register. Like a regular to way we picking you. Mama Liberia for all for one and one for all of us.
Choose is the Liberia you choose. The one you vote is the Liberia you vote. If you for interest, you will end up with regret. Cause politics is the loyalty. So cast your vote for Mama Liberia. Fellow Liberians, vote right. Please don't sell your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote.
Entity, how are you? Oh, Entity, how are you?
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm doing well.
Thank God.
Thank you for joining.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
All right. So today we won't take a lot of the time like last week because we don't have too much on our plate. So we have Prezo just joined into and Mr. Peter is on, but he's just behind the scene on audio. So we'll just give maybe 2 or 3 minutes, then we can jump into our activities for today.
Thank you.
Liberians from the 15 counties, come and exercise your voting rights for a better Liberia. The leader you vote is the Liberia you want. Support SR personalities and greed. Let your answer for who to vote or choose be Liberia. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. The one you choose is the Liberia you choose. The one you vote is the Liberia you vote. If you for interest, you will end up with regret. Cause politics is the loyalty. So cast your vote for Mama Liberia. Fellow Liberians, vote right. Please don't sell your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register, cast your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote.
Like a rally can stop, you go register. No other area we get on the Liberia. Sweet on les what they want, les personnes, les globe, yeah, that TDP serious. Don't step on qualification for interest, don't step on a PDT, stop taking less. Let's graduate from elementary and together we going our way, we can conquer the West. No condition permanent, but certain things can change. Don't fold on friendship. No matter the years I've been friendly for, don't matter when you choose follow the country. The decision you will make like, hey, your great grandchildren will live with. 21st century to modern, don't mean to feel like they're going to slavery. Don't let nobody make you to misbehave. Don't my money, I beg you, please use your head. If you make it one trust, you will suffer it. Look at competence, it don't my benefit. Don't take anything like they register. Like a real, let do it with baking yo. Mama la period for all for one and one for all of us.
Choose is the Liberia you choose. The one you vote is the Liberia you vote. If you for interest, you will end up with regret. Cause politics is the loyalty. So cast your vote for Mama Liberia. Fellow Liberians, vote right. Please don't sell your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. Liberians from the 15 counties, come and exercise your voting rights for a better Liberia. The leader you vote is the Liberia you want. Support aside personalities and greed. Let your answer for who to vote or choose be Liberia. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. The one you choose is the Liberia you choose. The one you vote is the Liberia you vote. If you for interest, you will end up with regret. Cause politics is the loyalty. So cast your vote.
Okay, everyone. So we want to say welcome. Let me see who else is offline here. Remove things from stream. Log us in. All right. So today, the show promises to be very, very, very interesting. We have a couple of new people trying to join in from back of the stream. I hope. I don't know. Is everyone getting me? Mr. Chairman, are you getting me?
I mean,
Loud and clear.
you clear.
Okay, okay. All right, good. So those out there in Radio Land, once again, welcome to the voting awareness of Liberian Friendship Society of Canada. And we have the electoral committee here ready to tell you a couple of things that have happened for some weeks now concerning the entire electoral process. So, like you know, if you want to be part of the show, it's very easy. On the screen, you have our numbers rolling there. You can call on WhatsApp. You will be a part. You can scan the QR code. You will also join. You can also look in the community group. The link is there. You hit on the link, and we will allow you to be part of the show because voting is everybody's business. All right. So my name is John Breakthrough. I'm humble once again to host powerful and powerful and there's a adjective I plan to use on you people today. Noble people, powerful and noble people this evening. So we won't be taking too much of time. We just go straight into our self-introduction again. Then we start our show. So I already started, like my name is John Breakthrough and I am humbled to be the host so we can connect our only female that is on the show today again.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me. My name is Shrees Dixon Hicks. I'm the General Secretary for the Ad hoc Election Committee for the Liberian Friendship Society of Canada. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Peter Dobla, member of the election committee. I'm happy to be here.
I'm Aziz Thomason, member of the Electoral Committee. I'm happy to be on the show tonight.
My name is Amos Monba Lavla, chairman of the AHO Election Committee, and it's a pleasure to be in the midst of great people and the audience at large.
All right, good. The last time we already started talking about the entire process about the election, but like the Bible says, faith comes by hearing. So understanding comes by also hearing and hearing and hearing. I believe that is why we have come again to reinforce, to echo, to push our voices to the community, give them new updates and new information that they may want to work with. So, again, I will open the floor for you people because we are all here because of you, right? Um, First question on the list: how was your last interaction with the community from your conversation leading to today? Any progress, any new update you have to give, or was there any challenge? You can all say it one after the other and we can just listen to you guys.
So, before going to your question, I would like to read. I want to read Exodus 18 verses 21, and I'm not preaching, and it reads, "Moreover, look for able men from all the people, men who fear God, who are trustworthy and hate bribe, and place such men over the people as such of thousand, of hundred, of 50, and tens." So I read the scripture in a sense to give us, the motivation, our brothers and sisters up there, to be able to do the voter registration, and able to have people who they will have trust in to govern us, and because all of us will be happy to be governed, and so I just try to read the scripture. As per your question, and again, I really first of all have to say thank you to you, and thank you to our young the committee member who have left their busy schedule to make sure to be here, and those who probably listening to us out there who are listening to us. A lot of progress is being made, and we do appreciate those progress that are being made, and will continue to be so a lot be done. So if you look up within the chat room, we now have claimed a lot of people doing their registration. A lot of people are paying their dues, and the due just serve as a way of making you to be a legit member of the organization and give you the right to vote. So people are doing their due payment, and I think I want to start with the due payment, and because the due payment is what we want to do. So as per statistic, we have the largest amount of Liberians within Canada. There is a right in their brother. So we want to do a lot of encouragement to them, so that they can be motivated to do their registration. So in that light, it gets back to the community and make the community to be, because they have a saying that where you put your money, that's where your votes go. So making them to register, they will give them the urge to say, yeah, this is thing I'm part of. I'll have to make sure it is done appropriately. So thank you for that.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman. I would like to add my voice by saying that thank you, host, and thank you to fellow members of the this election committee. Since the last time we were here, there have been some significant progress. I have noticed that we had a meeting with the officials of LFSC, and right now we have our membership list. Those that have paid their due is posted in the general chat room, just like the chairman have said. That is a progress. Usually, as people pay, once the list go up, it serves as a challenge to other members to be able to pay their dues and have their names go up on there. It wasn't that much of a struggle to get that list posted up. Our SG behind the scene have been working diligently to make sure that she communicated with the administration, and so the list was sent over to her, and that's how it was posted in the community chat room. More progress is continuing to be made by the publicity and by what we are doing right now. Thank you.
Okay. If there's no comment, then we go to our next question. But Azik, Sisters, is there anything you want to add up?
Well, I would just add that just what my colleagues have said. There have been a lot of progress since our last talk show. We have members that we have almost 65 members that are now eligible to vote in our community, and people are still paying their dues. So that's a great progress. And we continue to work with the leadership and our members to encourage them to continue to register, because this is a very important election. So that voice needs to be heard. And I'm so happy to be on this show today. And thank you very much. Take up your time to come and host us, and those who are watching, we'll say thank you. That's all I have for now. Thanks.
Now, I think you people deserve a little clap for the figure that we just received from our sister, because with the result from the last election and the amount of pressing you had, yeah, I mean, there should be a clap. Yeah, with the result you had from the last election, and look at the amount of numbers you have raised right now, shows that you are really working. So the community may want to know, why do you need more people? Why is the importance for more Liberians to be part of this election? Why?
The answer is simple. The reason is because the Liberian Friendship Society of Canada and the normal, like I said, in the whole country, in the whole Canada, as per numbers indicated, you found out that they said it's been proven, it's not been proven by data, that can hold in my hand, but as you go on the website of the Liberian Friendship Society, you see what it stated. It said the highest amount of Liberians reside within Canada, they are in Alberta, Edmonton. So if that is true, so you need to have election where at least everyone should participate into the process, and that in itself create awareness, for the leadership that will be coming into to place, so they will know exactly who they're working with, and everyone will be, when you have people put their interest in something and they vote, their voices give you that urge and give you that spirit of authority. And, then you feel that you're ruling people. But if you don't have the spirit of the people, yes, indeed, you govern, but that spirit, that unit, sin, it will not be there. So the numbers in Canada and the highest in within Alberta and Edmonton. So we want as a committee to make sure, at least if you will not vote, but at least hear that, the election committee, reach out to people and give the encouragement to vote. Yeah.
So the question was, why should the number of voters be very high? I mean, how does it help? What improve? I mean, what does it do? That's what we want to know now.
Like I said, it would be good, So the more numbers, like I was saying, it's been proven by the website that in Alberta, the highest amount of Liberians reside here. So if it is true, so we need to encourage at least everyone in this place to be a partaker of this process. So, and if the number increases, it's a fun thing for the election committee, and it's a fun thing for the community in large. Yeah.
Why make it fun thing? Let's take
So, yeah.
I come here. Let's take.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman. To add my voice to what you say, there is a proverb that says that if you think you don't make an impact or you are not important, go to bed in a room filled with mosquito. That's when you will know that you are very important. During the past election, like we said, less than 10% participated, and so many people in the background have been saying that their voices wasn't heard. But who silenced their voices? They themselves silenced their voices, and the election committee at the time helped to silence their voices. Today, we are here to make sure that more Liberians are aware of the election that is coming up, so that they can make their impact, so that we can have more, candidates bringing that name forward, so that it can be competitive, so that whoever that is chosen can be chosen by the vast majority of the Liberian. It shouldn't be, well, it was only 2 people who voted for you or 6 people who voted for you. It should be the vast majority of the people voted for you. So that is why this election committee is making sure that the awareness is put out there, so that more people can make their impact felt. So that when they are chopped by the mosquito, they can say, hey, look, yesterday mosquito had to bite me. I am very important in this community. I want to make sure that Breakthrough is the guy that I want to be the president for this community, so I'll make my voice heard. It was just an example. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Cetrus, you want to speak about that?
Well, my colleagues have already said it all. Your vote is your voice. That's the only way that you will be heard during election, when you go and cast your vote to choose who you want to lead you. It's very important. You can't just sit back and don't partake. How you going to make your voice heard? So when you put people in place to lead you, and you chose them to be in that position, then you know that you have exercised your right as a member. You took part in the election, which is very, very important. That is why we keep doing what we are doing to raise awareness and to encourage people to cast their vote.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So, do we now have any candidate in this entire process? Do we have any?
Now, so you have to look at the war candidate and look at the war aspiring. Okay. First of all, before you become candidate, when we as a committee, after you have applied and we look at your application and it went through the prerequisite and all those things that we require, you met it, or those who would be applying. Now, when you are applying for position, you are aspiring. When you are being granted, you become candidate. So I just want that clarity to be, of the thing. So now if you look at our guideline says this April the 30th is the deadline for those aspirants or those applicants who want to apply for various positions. Now, May, we will start to do vetting, and then after the vetting process, we'll do an official list of those who are qualified, and then at that time, they'll become candidate if they went through the prerequisite. Yeah, so for now, we can't tell you, say, people are applying, but the space is open as an election committee, because the issue about confidentiality, that one thing we should take into consideration. So all of us here are all people of integrity. So we're not coming to tell you, oh yeah, 10% have applied, 4% have applied. It is not the right now of the election committee member to start doing such. In subsequent time, we will come up front and let the people, the same way we have in talk show, and say these are people that apply. We got 10% that apply, but all of the 10, we when they went, we as a committee, we sat, we look at it, we dropped two, and the eight were qualified to become candidate. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, thank you for that. I felt those information were important sometimes, but I didn't know there were times that those ones will keep coming up. All right. Now, um, I know you have another date for the next show. Uh, Before we get to that next date, what are some mechanisms? The last time I remember you talk of going from churches to churches, meeting some community groups. What more pressure do you think you are going to do that will bring in more voters or encourage more community members to find reason to be part of this?
Yeah. So we everything that we said within our guideline, we will work by it. Like today, this is one of those measure that we put into place to make sure we get to the people. Like we talk about outreach. So we wrote churches, and most of them have consented to our call, and they agree that they will carry on awareness for us, and we will not need some of the churches that already have said that they welcome us to visit the church, and that's applause for those churches that have already welcomed us, and the one that still working on modality to think about whether they can bring us, but they agree to have our flyers. So we have our flyers that we taken to the various we took to the various churches, and so we're working with them, and we'll still get to them. Yeah. So like I said, some of them have agreed already, and some of them are still working on to see how they can invite us. Yeah.
Okay. The person who normally back you up has gone backstage. So this one will stay with this question will stay with you alone. All right. Okay. We believe that your committee, you guys are really, really, really doing well. The information is all around the effort that you are putting through, and we hope that the pressure continue like this. Now, uh, the last time there were information that you pass on who can be a member. Maybe it's important that we just go over that information, or how can you the simplest way to be part of this voting process, I think you said, is to just register. I mean, pay your dues. Am I right? Is it register, pay your dues, or what?
So the simple way, maybe the answer you want from me is to pay to register to become a member of this organization, the Liberian community. The as per the bylaw, if you want me to read the bylaw, that clause, but the bylaw says, maybe you want to, if you go to the membership component, but you talk about you pay $25 to register as a person, and then the due payment you get $50. So the due you have to divide 50 by 12. So each month that amount you sort of pay. But because everyone somehow engaged with saying, I don't want to pay $5, pay $10 every month. So what I would do, I would just pull all that money together and pay it one time. So that how can I just say $50? But if you say today every month you say, okay, I will just pay my $5 or I will pay my $10, and then it left for you. So when the month time comes, maybe the financial secretary will update you. But the easier way is that you just pay a $25 to register, and then you pay a $50 as the due payment. Automatically, you are eligible to participate in all the community activities, and you are eligible to vote as well.
Wow. So
Thank you, Honorable Chairman. To add on to that, an eligible member or one who is eligible to vote, you must be 18 years of age and above. You must be you must be a Liberian. You must be a registered member, like the chairman said, $25, and you must be a due paying member, which is the $50 annually, once per year. Once that is all settled, you are 18 years, you are a Liberian, you are a registered member with the $25, and you pay your due, you are duly eligible to vote.
okay. So that means, I mean, the due seems to be too small. $5 for whole 30 days. Anyways, it's the beginning process. I know as time go on, maybe it may increase because for me, honestly, if you ask me, I will tell you $5 for 1 month is small for you. Okay. Thank you for that information. Again,
Yeah, 1 minute. To like my colleague here stated, in support of what he just said or what we are saying, you go to Article 7, Section 7.3. You find it there. And, the prerequisite of becoming a member is the clause, the article that talk about membership. Article 7 talk about membership. So you go there, Article 7.3. You'll find it there and you read about what we just have said.
mean becoming a member, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So again, can you just elaborate on who can be an aspirant? Qualification of becoming an aspirant.
So, like I said, so if you go to the election guideline, the first thing, like my colleague stated, you have to be an aspirant. You have to be 18 years and above. You have to be a Liberian. It's a whole thing, because when we start to read line by line, maybe we're not leave from here. But the first thing you have to be
One second.
yeah, come in.
Not to be
Yeah.
a voter. I mean, I know.
No, I say aspiring. You have to be 18 years and above. You have to be a high school graduate. You have to be a resident of this community, a permanent resident of Canada, or a citizen, or a protected person. And so you have to get a police check because we can put you into power, and then probably you have a tainted record. No, you have to do a police check that you have to bring to us, and you have to come to us come to us with a credit check, and say a credit score of 600 minimum. And so these are prerequisites of becoming a aspirant, or seeing the application you can apply for the various positions.
Okay, good. So let's talk.
To add on to that, the honorable chairman is up to date with his information, but I just want to add some pieces of that. Being 18 years, being a Liberian, registered member and a due paying member, and with the qualification that the chairman just outlined, the police check, and everything, you also have to be within the community for at least 2 years and participate in community meetings. When they're having general meeting, you must have attended those meetings at least 2 or 3 different times, form active part of the community. You can be someone who is completely silent and not participate within the community and just come out of the blue. Even though if people would decide to vote for you, that could be, but part of the clause is you have to be an active member of the community, attend at least 2 general meetings.
That was very important to be said. Thank you so much, Uncle Peter. So let's talk a little bit about the electoral.
As you want to talk something, yeah, so you can get a
Yeah,
photo.
in addition to the candidate qualification or aspirant,
If this.
you have 600 credit scores, you are a permanent resident or protected person. You attend 3 community meetings, you cannot still qualify. That's what the law says.
3.
All of these things here too, as per the Constitution and per the guideline for the elections. Thank you.
So the correction will be made as 3 instead of 2 now, right?
Yeah, it's at least 2. So 3 in the bar. You turn 10, because play an active role, you can just attend one community meeting or two community meetings, right? For the duration of a term, the guys stay there for 2 years. Within the course of that 2 years, they have more than 7, 8 meetings. So if you attend at least two or three of those meetings, does bring about your qualification. That means you are actively engaged in the community. So yes, Aziz is right with the number.
Okay, three. All right, good. So let now go to a little bit about the voting process because that is very important to. Says Tracy.
Yes, I just want to add one more thing to what my colleagues just said concerning the list of the qualifications. One of the things also that I would just add in there, your due payment should be 2 years. At least we look back at the record, 2 years you should have been a good due pay member. So we just want to add that to the list because it is there. So we're going to look
The
at the
term used
record.
for that is for at least 2 years, you should be a member in good standing.
Yes. So I just wanted to throw that out there.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Says Trace. Good standing at least 2 years. So does that mean your due should be fully paid or 50%, 20%? Let's be straight with this.
100%.
This is number.
Yes. Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Okay, good. Meaning the $50.
Exactly.
I mean, who want to be a president will not want to pay that money? Okay, good. So let's talk about the voting process because that is one concern that a lot of people too want to know about. So, Mr. Chairman, can you speak on some progress concerning the voting process? How easy
Yeah, so
is
before, thank you so much for that question. Before going to the issue about voting process, I just wanted to make, concerning the prerequisite of application, expiring. So you go to Article 7, Section 11.7. You read there, they get another requisite criteria for a aspiring to vie for the position. So that I say because we did it, and it says a whole booklet that you have to take your time and go through it. Now, as per the question you just asked, we stated and we continue to say that we will have online voting and in-person voting. So the online voting, we are working on it, and the IT guy, the person who is in charge of that, we give insight on the thing on his here. I like to call him ambassador, so he will give an insight on that. But we have in person, and the day for voting, the same hour the online will start, it will be the same hour in person will start. And so it's not like say the online starting, the in-person start 7 o'clock. As I just making an Eastern, it's starting at 7 o'clock. Then you say the online will start 9 o'clock. No, the same hour. So before we send you data, like we say, sending you virtual, as a person, you sort of vote, and we send you on data, the code to vote. So that same hour at the time we dispatch, send code to the real forms, so that you will vote. And I see people will come, if they'll be online, they'll wait, either sharp 9 o'clock before they start voting. So we have in-person online voting. But concerning the online voting, Ambassador Aziz is here to get an insight on it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry for the breaking of the line. The online voting will be taking place, as the chairman rightly said, along with the in-person voting. So, for instance, if you are at work and you cannot make it to come for the voting in person, the link will be sent to you. It's a very easy platform to use, and you can click on. It takes you straight to the candidates. The names will be listed with their positions. Those that will be qualified as candidates for the election. Their names will be listed, their position will be listed, and you click on it and vote. Less than 3 minutes, you're done. Easy, very useful, very easy to use platform like user friendly. Even people who are not welcome with smartphone, you can easily use it to vote. But the message will go across. We'll make sure that we take the campaign to the length and breadth of our city, to the various communities, and to the various organizations, even in their chat room, their meetings and everything. There and inform them. We'll make sure them regarding the whole voting process. Thank you.
Okay. So I got a question right in between there. How will you know, or what do I do for you to know that I won't be in person? What do I need to do?
So if very early in the morning or before the day of voting, we're going to post the information in the community chat room. If you will not be in person, the link will be placed in the community chat room for you to click on. Even if you, for example, if you will be around the polling center and you feel that you want to vote online and you don't want to vote in person, although you're around the block, you can still click on the link and vote. But it will be for only eligible voters, registered voters. It's not for the entire community. So if we have like 100 people in a community registering to vote as registered voter, only those people will be eligible to vote with that link or in person.
Okay. So
in addition to that, Brother Aziz said, if we have 100 eligible voters, those voters will have the criteria to vote both in person and online. So if you decide you can go to the in-person one, but the two to vote online will be given to everyone. And you make your decision, because we cannot determine whether Brother Lavara will be at work or he will be in person. We cannot determine that. So we just get the link to all eligible voters. They will choose their platform upon which they want to vote. So if you're right there, you just go and cast your vote. If you're away, you can cast your vote from a distance. Like Aziz said, it's an easy, user-friendly tool. 2-3 clicks, you are just right there. See who you want to vote for. You click on that, and it's done. You go about your day.
okay. All right. So that means the app will work with both Android and iPhone.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So now, what if I really want my candidate to win? Quickly, when the link dropped in the chat room, I went and did my online voting, and I know that there is still time. Voting still going on. Pew! I'm running in person. Do one quick.
Don't even try it. You waste a gas for nothing.
Okay.
Because immediately you use the online platform to vote. We finish tracking you already. So when you rush to the other place to vote, as we reconcile in the ballot paper along with the online voting, we'll take you out. It's not involved.
Oh wait, that is important. You I thought you would disqualify the person completely. Or you
No, we're going to take one. We will take one of the vote.
Okay, take one.
Yeah, we'll take one of the vote. We'll not disqualify the person like that. Now, community issue now.
Okay. So that means don't even think of trying it.
Don't try it. Because by you driving to go to where the people be voting, like gas you burning, just sit home and just relax and watch a movie. You finish voting already.
No, sometimes I not say Tracy, you want to come in, say Tracy, please. Sometimes someone want to test the security system of this process.
We will catch you. We will catch you. You will be
we will continue to make that awareness to let people know that it doesn't matter how you do it, you will still be tracked, because counting the ballot, we have to use both systems. We bring in the online platform to see all those that are there, and then we come to the whatever to track those that came in to vote in person. So whichever way you do it, you will still be tracked. So we'll try as much as possible to educate the public and let them know that it is a fraud if you choose to do that. And if you are caught, there will be some penalties placed on you. But again, the awareness will go forth, and there'll be tight security to prevent that from happening. If it were to happen, the election committee will make sure that they track that and they trash that extra vote.
Okay.
Yes, just to add to what my colleague said, I mean, there will be no need for that because we will know. We are tracking records. We are looking at. There's going to be a fair election, so there's no need for anybody to think about doing something, out of the ordinary, because we will find out. Thank you.
Sounds good. That was very important because sometimes I really want my candidate to win so we can try him. All right. I think that part was so sensitive. Like I asked, this app will work on Android and iPhone because
Yes.
when we building app, that's where we have problems. Sometimes you develop for Android, iPhone stop it, or you develop for iPhone and Android can take it. So I just wanted to make that a question known. Okay, so we have just 15 minutes more to complete to this section. So our next issue is going to be what would be the interval? Like I'm online, and when you drop the link to me, how long does it take for that link to get expired, or it just open for the rest? It just open till the day ends, or how is it going to work?
The link will be on one time. You use it one time, you finish. As soon as you cast your vote, you're done.
Okay. So if I'm in a group chat and I hit that link, I cast my vote, I go by, I hit the link, it's not going to open up to me
It will
again.
not work for you again. As long you come in again for the second time, it won't work for you.
All right. Anyways, that's a good one. We look forward because the more important thing of the whole electoral issue is the process of the voting to get it being transparent. During our first I see you were saying something?
Yeah, I think with all of the security surrounding the platform that we'll be using for the online voting, I don't think somebody needs to go and waste their time to say you want vote one or two times. Because the first thing, get it in mind that this thing we are doing is community. And to put cheating in the process, voting more than one time, I don't think you want to do good for the community. So to avoid it, we will continue to encourage people that please, when you vote, just vote for your candidate once and for all. Instead of going back and say, oh, I want to vote 2-3 times, and the other one no. It won't help you. Because the security surrounding the platform is very tight.
Okay. I mean, that's the best part. The security is the best part. But when you think about warning human being, forget about warning human being. You can warn human being 50 times. They still want to do what they want to do. So let's just build the security and not dwell on warning. We will do the warning part that we're doing right now, but please let the security be active. All right.
Yeah, there is enough security inbuilt into the system where once you activate your name and you go through the process, the next time you come back, there will be a warning sound letting you know that you have already voted and the link will be inactive for you.
Makes sense.
Because eligible voter names will be placed into the system. So once you're eligible and your name is placed into the system, once you click that link and you go through it, the next time you come back, you are not that person anymore because you already voted. So it will be inactive for you to vote.
Makes sense. Well, I think that is a slam for the online committee. Thank you so much for that system. Okay, so to summarize for today, I would just want either the chairman or anyone from the committee to once again speak a little bit on what time is this voting beginning and when is it ending? Like 10 to 12, because someone wrote me at 10 to 12, or from 9 to 5 in the evening. What is that interval?
The voting day it will be on the 13th. Voting time, the hour, it will be 9 a.m.
Okay.
online in person.
Okay.
the polling close 6 p.m. So 6 p.m., we close the polling station. And what we're trying to do, we'll have international observer. When we say international observer, we are in Canada. We have people from the Sierra Leone or Nigeria that are international, because we are Liberian, so we're doing Liberian things. So we call the other people, so they will serve as an international observer. We'll get observer. You could be one of those observer on that day to observe the process. And those candidates will have their own observer. So we will get the data. Anything we're doing the counting, it will be open to the public. We're not doing a counting beyond closed door. No. There's an open election. So we'll do the counting on camera so that people can see the observer who will be there to observe the process and say, yeah, we say Paul Flomo. Yeah, Yapauro Quali, and how we do it. Online, say we full do it, will be on the screen, and the IT guy will do it, be on the screen, and make it live and say, yeah, this is that person that voted, or the other person voted in person, and the person voted online. In that process, we'll ask whether it would be, invalid vote, because it's about voting. So granted it's community, but we got a saying, one who speak equity come with clean hand. So if you want to be a peaceful person in the community, you will not want to be involved into criminal activities. So we want everyone to abide by the law, vote one time in person, and vote one time in person, or wait for the result of your candidate. Yeah. And again, application still open. Application will close before the closes of the application. Will do one day to the close. We'll do a relief, telling the people that tomorrow application is closing. So next month, April 30, application for expiring, we close it. Yeah. So maybe let me just go over submission of application. It starts from February 23rd, 6 a.m. to April 30, 2026, 11:59 p.m. 11:59 p.m. If you send application in that time frame, it will still accept it. So vetting of candidate, May 1st, 2026 to May 9, 2026, we will start the committee will sit, and those applicants, and we'll vet them to see whether all what the bylaw requested of and what we posted, and it went by those law, and we'll see whether they are qualified. And announcement of candidate will be done May 9. We announce the candidate. We say these are people that qualified to contest for the various positions. And then campaign period start from May 9 to June 10, 2026. Debate May 23rd is debate 5 p.m. May 20, and the debate should be like at least 2 hours, process and sitting and setting all the place, at least you go for at least 2 hours maximum. Nomination of observer, we want candidate to send in the observer, so like I was saying, so various candidates. Now the day before the voting, will ask you, will write you, or will either write you, officially, and tell you, say, this day will be, the venue will be this place, and we want you to send your candidate, to send your observer to observe the process as we as a committee member will be going through it. And then election date in person, like I said, the 13th, and the declaration of primary result. We give a primary result on the 14th. And, on the 14th, she want to give a primary result, and then we'll be filing all documents to make sure we'll get 2 weeks grace period as per the bylaw. 2-week grace period for maybe somebody will say, oh, the election was not fair, I have a complaint, and then they can read the election committee, and the committee will look into that process. So we give 2 weeks grace period to look into any complaint. So July declaration of candidate certificate, to give certificate to candidate will be done July 4th, 2026. And so on July 4th, officially, we as an election committee member will give the person who have won the election, say, you have won. As per those things online that we have given, again, it is a great pleasure to be here and those listening audience and my strong, I really appreciate this committee member for the great work that we all are doing, the voluntary aspect of it, for our community. And thank you too for being so great, in terms of running your services to the community. The pro bono is actually amazing, and it's just so fantastic to see great people of our community who are waiting to seek a change. So my piece of advice to people is to make sure be part of the process, and to be part of the process is for you to do to just pay a due. And the due, I can say a member of the community in this community and now, or part of, let's leave the issue about the Liberian community. You're part of organization. You say you want to be an organization member, and you are not. The prerequisite of being a member of that organization is to pay your due. So nothing the election commission is asking you to say pay money to vote. No. So the only thing they want you to do is just pay your due, or register, be a member of the community, and you are eligible to vote. So again, thank you so much, and thank everyone who took their time to listen to this, and my appreciation to the powerful community member, and I give praises to God Almighty for giving the opportunity to serve the Liberian community. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman. It's like you already summarized everything that is geared towards the election. For the benefit of the question that was asked, I just want to go over what the chairman said. June 13 is the day for the election. The time for the election is 9 a.m. On that day, and the election ends at 6 p.m., which means we got 9 hours in total for the election, both in person and online. So from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and that'll be it. That's for the purpose of just answering the question, because we are adequately, this has been recorded so that it can go within the record. But the chairman summarized the entire process, the different dates. Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman. You are very much on top of all the information that are here to be put forward. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just want to add one thing to what my chairman and my member have just said. So 2 weeks before the election date, if you pay your dues, 2 weeks will be the deadline for you to be eligible to vote per our guideline. So let's say 3 days before election, you pay your dues, great. That make you a good member to pay your dues, but you won't be eligible to vote. So make sure that all the payments are made before June 13. The deadline will be May 23rd to be eligible to vote per our guideline. I just want to clarify that.
All right. Thank you so much.
And I want to say thank you for having us on this show. It's been a pleasure being here, and we continue to encourage our members because we do want everybody to participate in this election. So please, please, please pay your membership dues to be eligible to vote. And thank you so much for the time, and thank you for hosting us. Thank you to each and every one of you.
Okay, so before we take a parting statement from Mr. Peter and the chairman, the Lady of Substance, this is a community thing, right? So there are a couple of events that are coming up in the community. So we have the official launch of the Grebo Association of Canada. They are launched, so they just needed us to say it. It will be on the 6th of June, 2026. And then we have today, I think the 808 studio, they are having an activities somewhere in the community. So you can contact a friend to go there. I think they got gate intake. And this is what the Lady of Substance sent to us. So we're going to play this one.
Hey dear, watch out for Ladies of Substance 10th anniversary celebration and fundraiser. This June 13th, 5 p.m. Eastern Time at Evansdale Community League Center, 9111 150 Avenue, northwest of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Remember, we are the ladies of substance. We make things happen. So come and feel our vibes.
All right. So the lady of substance say we should go to feed their vibes. And when you go in that day, according to demo, because I creating all the flyers and stuff, don't eat. No. And you ain't paying money to enter. And don't eat to your house. So you know what that means already when they tell you don't eat to your house. And every Saturday, they are also doing GB. I mean, some people here know. You can go there, you eat a GB, or you put in your order. The real Dumbo, Labrador Dumbo, they are also doing that. So you can contact them, and they will be willing to also work with you. Because the people say if that community thing we should be promoting that small businesses, each time we can just talk, we go so that they attack. They give me, so I told them, so we'll talk about it just few seconds. So this is Liberia Duco shipping service for Gizi. The numbers are there. I will just remove this truth on the number, and then we can okay, good. So this is a number. I think he's loading right now. He just sent a couple of things to Africa, and he's also loading container. So you got things to send, whether it's car, mattress, bicycle, whatever. You contact him, and your stuff will be picked up from your house, and then it's also going to be loaded. And brother Aziz, you were not here, but we spoke about the Gribble event coming up. Okay.
Yeah, June 6th.
June said, yeah, we already said something.
June 6th. The town chief will be inducted into office.
Okay, that's
so
good.
June 6th, come outside.
Okay.
You'll see
We come outside.
the Gribble people.
But now the women of substance have their own program June 13th, but we ain't paying money to go in, and they say we shouldn't carry food. Food will scatter.
June 6th, when you come in, don't drink water to your house.
Okay. All right. No problem.
So the event of the Lady of Substance is a coincidence where all day as we vote, then at the end of the voting, we go and have something to eat, drink, and dance.
Exactly.
That will be like a celebration.
Oh.
Yeah, you can beat that. You can beat that. And those ladies got fingers. Trust me, they do. How do I know? Because I'm part of them.
So if you need details, actually this is the flyer they send out. You can see, and there will be fundraiser before the people can choke my name. They say I didn't tell that thing. Says Trace, I think there will be fundraiser, right?
Yes, this is a celebration, awareness, fundraiser, everything to do with, you know what the ladies represent. So just come and you will get all the information that you need. And also you will really, really, really have a good time because those ladies know how to do things. They know how to have a good time. And I mean, you will just enjoy food, delicacy,
Good.
our traditional food, everything will be there. So you don't want to miss it.
And even dance, lot of dance. And there are some things bringing more people from the US to perform, but they don't want to bring all that secret also. So that just small will tell you right there. So for our last ad for today, before we just close up, let me see what the message just say. Someone can hold me in content. Okay, the show. Yeah, so the 808 show is tonight. But no flyer came, so I can't say much about it. So you can contact some community members that I think Azik get more details on that part. All right, so for myself, this is my own activities that we carry out around the community, talking about installing drywall, repairing your broken drywalls, handiwork, your electricity, electronics rather, not electricity, but electronics, repairing them, your car remote control, your car label not working, your computer not working, anything electronics, photos, videos, media work, setting up your pages, website and everything. So that's just it right there. You can just look at it after the show. All right. So without much ado, we will just want to take a parting statement. The president has gone behind the scene. Parting statement from Brother Peter, and then close up with the chairman.
Thank you very much, Brother Breakthrough, for allowing all to use the platform. Thanks to all the members that are here present, and thanks to all those that are on by audio, and those that will be listening through YouTube, Facebook, and what have you. We do appreciate your time. Thank you to all the Liberians. And we will take this time to encourage everyone. If you are not a registered member, please make sure that you're registered and pay your due, form part of history making. Go with your candidate, select the person that you want to lead the community for the next 2 years. Thank you to everyone. God bless us all.
Again, thank you so much. I really want to appreciate God Almighty for granting us the opportunity and the leadership, for appointing us and the community at large. And thank you being running a pro bono, for the community. It is actually appreciated. And the listening audience, those who will listen later, it good you take your time and listen and partake into this process. It's about Liberian activities. All of us, the more we united, the success, we grow more. So I encourage everybody to participate into this process. And the only way you can do is to be a due payer. And before leaving, giving my last closing statement, our next talk show will be April 25th. April 25th, you will be hosting all again, so we want you to be preparing for that. But in all fairness, I really, again, want to make emphasis on my committee member. I really appreciate the fantastic work they are doing. I see the unity, we all working in one accord. My brother Peter, the powerful SG, Aziz, and those who part of it. It's just good, and that make us to feel like we're back home, and taking part in these activities is good. It's not bad. So thank you too. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you, and we'll talk again.
Okay. Yeah. So before we go, let's just know our current number of persons that was said to us that have already registered. Say Trish, that information is too sweet. Let me carry it on again. The mic is still muted.
Sorry about that. As of today, we have 63 members that are eligible to vote, and people are still paying their dues. So who knows, before the end of today, that number might go up because people are encouraged. Our people, the more people they see on the list and they go through that list and their names are not there, they want for their names to be there, which is very important. So we are happy about that, and we encourage people to continue to pay their dues. Thank you.
All right. So to the community member, we want to say we salute you because, just for a couple of days, you got this information and you have gone up to 60 plus. We know the next time we are coming here, April, the number will be higher than what you have. So we want to say thank you. We say you are doing pretty very well. Now, this platform is dedicated to community activities. If you want to have activities and use your own page, like you have your Facebook page and you want to use it, just inform us when we are having the communication for hosting you here, and we will go through the process. Because hosting you on your page means we got to get details to get in your page to send the feed to it. So when we don't have it, we can't send the feed to it. We can only send you link. So if you have your program and you want your show, your wedding, your birthday, or whatever to go directly on your own page, okay, we don't have a problem with that. Just inform us at the time of the agreement, and then we will talk about it, get the details we need, and the show will be directly on your page, not on Breakthrough Media page. So let them know that, and we can work with that. So thank you again very much. We give God the glory. I'm very humble to be having the privilege to do this for my community and to noble people seated here. May God D Praise, community member, we thank you. Bye-bye from my end.
Vote for Mama Liberia. Fellow Liberians, vote right. Please don't sell your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote. Voting is your right. Come and register and cast your vote.
Like a rally can stop, you go register. No other area we get on the Liberia. Sweetland, all the what they want, all the best on the globe. Yeah, that thing is serious. Don't step on qualification for interest. Don't step on a period. Stop taking less. That graduate from elementary and together we scoring our way. We can conquer the West. No condition permanent, but certain things can change. Don't vote on friendship. No matter the years you've been friendly for, don't matter when you follow the country. The decision you will make like, hey, your great grandchildren.